Hey everybody, it's Chris Demetrick here from It's the Dems World, and I had an interesting week doing some woodworking, small little projects, no major build videos, but I had downloaded plans that I wanted to make. Izzy Swan does the Pellet pail, and I downloaded, I donated to the cause and paid the $3 or $4 it was to download it, and made one of those Pellet pails. I can put a little link to the video on there, but it's used for, I can show you here, for breaking down pallets. It's pretty straightforward. Like I say, if you've seen the video on there, let me show you how it's used here. Well, essentially all you're going to do is you're going to stick this under the slats, push down, that'll crank it right up, and it's you know, really very good. You can see how I've used it quite a bit already there, and it's kind of gotten a little damaged. What I'm hoping for is I'm going to find a nice heavy oak pallet that I can redo this out of oak. Right now I'm just using, it actually was an old pallet and some pine. Kind of fragile. I think I'm going to redo the whole thing with a heavier wood, but I'm going to wait till I get a pallet. That's the way to do it. Well, the next thing was I had a pretty good find here. I was at Home Depot, and they had these oak boards on clearance. They're 5 inches by 5.5 by 24, and they're usually around $6 for these little oak boards, but they had them on clearance for $2. And I said, how can you go wrong? And I asked the guy, look, if I can buy all of them, would you give me a better deal? And he says, yeah, I'll do them for $1.75 each. So I ended up buying 10 of these oak boards. I'll use them for multiple projects. But anyways, that was a nice find. For $2, you can't beat that. The next order of business would be, and I had some pine left over, so I made this nice, the design was designed to use it as a peg to put into the wall so I could hang my jacket on it. But I was thinking about ways of mounting it, and I said, well, this is perfect. I can make it as a peg for my jacket, but I made it for like a little secret compartment if you want to put a key in there, or your medication, or whatever it might be. But anyways, I just thought that came out kind of neat. Again, with the scrap from the 2x. I also made a few of these mini speed squares. I got the link online. This guy does a great job here, and pretty straightforward. It's you know, it's hard finding those small. If I want to get the blade perfectly straight on the bandsaw so that I know it's vertical, or on the scroll saw, but I made a couple of these little guys here, and they came out pretty good. Final order of business with the leftovers, I made myself a little holder for my remote controls for the shop, and as you can see here, it's pretty thin here. Doesn't really take up a whole lot of space, and that's the joy of doing woodworking, is making those small little custom things that you would be spending hours online searching for, or trying to find something in the store that might work. And that's what I find the pleasure of woodworking, is making things specifically for a specific reason at little to no cost, and not having to spend the money. So again, being a frugal woodworker is a good woodworker, and you know, if you've got examples of that, let me know. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. Oh yeah, it's that time of the year. I think I'm about ready to quit my summer job. I was working on the side, working with this guy who does circumcisions, but he didn't pay me anything, but it was okay. I worked for tips. See you next time.